Is Luke Skywalker more powerful than Darth Vader?
That's impossible!
Even though Anakin was the chosen one, he never actually got to reach his full potential because he was limited by the Vader suit. But the Emperor was fully aware that the son of Skywalker had that same potential that his father once had. And this is exactly why he wanted Luke to replace Vader and become his new apprentice.
Take your father's place at my side.
Luke could have grew to become even more powerful than the Chosen One ever did, but potential alone is meaningless unless it is realized. Unfortunately, with Disney's sequels, he did not come close to reaching it, but I personally believe he should have become the most powerful Jedi to ever exist. Even George Lucas confirmed that at the time of Return of the Jedi, Luke and Vader are equals. This is actually one of the reasons why his lightsaber was made green. There's a ton of posters and even trailers that originally showed Luke wielding a blue lightsaber in this movie. A lot of people still believe this myth that the color was changed in post-production because it didn't look good up against the blue sky on Tatooine. I don't know why so many Star Wars fans still continue to propagate this baseless rumor. I've yet to find a single interview or any reputable source actually making this claim. Not even the making of book has this supposed explanation, but it does confirm that that definitely wasn't the only reason why the lightsaber color was switched. There's this very intriguing transcript from a story conference in 1981 with George Lucas and the other writers. It was actually Lawrence Kasdan who first suggested making the saber a color other than blue in order to distinguish it from the weapon that Luke had lost in the last film. But George's response is particularly interesting. He says, and I quote, "Yes, it could be totally different looking. We can work that out. But the idea running throughout the whole trilogy is, first, Luke is given his father's sword, because his father lost it in the fight with Ben Kenobi. Ben cut off his hand and Vader fell into the volcano. So Ben then pried the laser sword out of his hand and kept it for the son. So then what the father did was cut his son's hand and the laser sword off, and that was a way of severing the relationship between father and son. Not only did Luke lose his weapon and was castrated, but at the same time his father split that relationship. Luke was carrying his sword for his father. Now he's not doing that anymore. In this one, he's built his own. He is his own man. He's not just a son anymore. He is an equal. And this deleted footage from Return of the Jedi proves it. In the original version of their climactic duel, we see Vader getting absolutely whooped by his son. Luke gets quite a few hits in on him, which is insanely impressive considering how much experience Vader has fighting Jedi. All of these are towards the end when Luke is tapping into the dark side a bit, but there's also a deleted shot from the very start of the duel where Luke strikes him right in the head. Maybe I'm making excuses for Vader, but I think we can cut him some slack. He was pretty conflicted here. If any of you have ever had a lightsaber duel with a family member, I'd hope you would take it easy on him too, especially if you're using my SWA sabers. I am still doing a buy one get one free deal, so check them out on swasabers.com, and may the Force be with you, always.